The ABC 7 I team has obtained FBI records on one of the Chicago mob's most colorful and notorious gambling bosses. Tokyo Joe Ito died 4 years ago, but tonight the secret files that were kept on him are being revealed for the first time. And
investigative reporter Chuck Gowdy joins us with the exclusive story. Chuck?
Ron, Kathy, the secret files on Tokyo Joe proved that Ken Ito was different than your normal everyday Chicago mobster. Not only was he Japanese-American, he ran an outfit gambling racket in cahoots with black street gang leaders. But most memorable, 25 years ago, he became the only outfit boss to survive a mob hit. In 1983, Ken Ito became the first hoodlum ever to experience a gangland hangover when a half-dozen bullets squeezed from a silencer-equipped pistol somehow ricocheted off his skull. At the time of the botched assassination, FBI agents had been following Ito and typing reports on him since the early 1950s. What grew into a foot-tall stack of files was just obtained for the first time by the I-Team under the Freedom of Information Act. The records reveal that hundreds of agents in dozens of cities had tried for decades to pin something on Ito, but failed. The FBI list of Ito's numerous aliases may be politically incorrect by today's standards, but Tokyo Joe's craftiness helped turn an illegal numbers racket into an illicit empire.
It was $150,000 to $200,000 a week in wagers that he was managing.
We interviewed Elaine Smith as she retired from the FBI, her work as case agent on Ken Ito the highlight of her career. According to the secret files of Tokyo Joe, his gambling business known as Bolito thrived on payoffs to Chicago policemen, totaling $3,000 a week. Ito's criminal rap sheet in the file begins in 1942, Tacoma, Washington, where he was among 4 Japanese Americans sentenced for violating a wartime curfew. After coming to Chicago in 1949, Ito grew into a mob sleeper boss, believed the FBI, on a par with the famous New York mafioso Meyer Lansky. Shortly after the assassination of President Kennedy, federal agents suspicious of a mob role in the JFK murder questioned Ito about Lee Harvey Oswald and Jack Ruby. FBI reports say Ito claimed to know nothing. In 1983, outfit bosses tried to rub him out for one reason, according to the secret files. Mob bosses feared that since the FBI had caught Ito red-handed running Bolito wagers and he'd pleaded guilty, that he might be tempted to talk. So the bosses gave Ito an invitation he couldn't refuse.
He really was 90% sure that he was going to be shot. So he took a bath and he put on his best clothes and he told his wife where his insurance policy was.
Files reveal this man ordered the murder. Vincent Solano was an outfit capo at the time and head of the corrupt laborers union Local 1. After surviving the attack, Ito was hooded when he told a U.S. Senate panel what happened.
Bang! I got shot in the head.
Who do you believe ordered the hit on you, Mr. Ito?
Vincent Solano.
On the advice of my lawyer, I respectfully refuse to answer that question, as my truthful answer may tend to incriminate me.
Solano died of natural causes, never charged in the Ito attack. The 2 gunmen who tried to kill Tokyo Joe had used bad ammo and soon after were themselves disposed of in a car trunk. Ito then became the government's highest-ranking hoodlum ever to turn government witness. The FBI began a secret investigation that we now know from the files was codenamed Operation Sunup, a clever turn on the symbol of Ito's ancestral home, Japan. And because of his testimony, dozens of top Chicago mob figures were convicted and put away. Whether or not Ito got his outfit nickname from this old Bogart movie, there will soon be a new movie also called Tokyo Joe. The life story of Ken Ito is being made by Japanese filmmakers and due to be finished next month. Ito died in 2004 at the age of 84, and even though he survived a gangland hit, he didn't live as long as he thought he would. When he was still in the mob, a smart aleck Ito told federal agents, according to the report, that he'd be happy to discuss his outfit business when he was 90 years old and living on a beach somewhere. Never quite made it that far.